Back to Vert Stadium we come. Austin Ford, Stephen Wetherill along with you here on the Big South Network presented by State Farm. The Panthers and Chanticleers battle to a scoreless draw in the first 45. Will that hold up here in the second 45 minutes of action? Stephen, as we look to this second half, we talked about both teams just really need to capitalize on what they're given. Does it seem like whichever team comes out and runs possession first has the best chance of winning?
I'm going to say no, because the first half showed that Coastal came out with the possession and they put the pressure on early and the High Point countered. So I think both teams so far, even though Coastal is by record and points and just overall a better team, High Point's playing them to the T. So I really think just whoever can maximize on that one chance, it's going to make a world of difference.
Early pressure being put on by the Panthers. There's Portillo, number 9 on your screen. Back to Makungu. Burden can't keep that ball in play, so an early turnover for the Panthers. Logson with the throw-in. Sophomore from Sortland, Norway. Logson into the box.
Another high school we can't pronounce. Thank you, Coastal.
Ribera and Camargo with a nice bit of rapport there. And now the Panthers on a bit of a counter. Pat Sheldon. Looking for Colson Wiley, snuffed out by McLaws. Now they're making McLaws think, and nearly a turnover. Rivera with a nifty touch out wide. He was looking for Garbanzo. Chanticleers had 7 shots in that first half of play compared to just 4 for the Panthers. Also had 2 corners to their credit. Panthers did not attempt a corner in that first half. Camargo on the outside, makes a move on Storm, makes another move, leaves it off. Storak right into the arms of Ryan Massey.
It was a great drop-off by Garbanzo. He saw that he had the defender's hip turn, and then it's just a simple cut to the opposite direction to get him turned around. Beautiful touch pass to Ribeiro, I believe, or Storak, and hit it straight into the goalie's hands. Easy save by Massey.
There's Garbanzo on your screen applying the pressure on Massey, who just flips it out into the seats. And now Logson will attempt the long throw-in. He threw it low into Portillo, who was just able to save that. Whips it into the box, Storak there. And now Lolo Latour. Uzo well off his line. Now he and Nipon. Thought we were going to get to see a foot race there between the two. That'd certainly be something to see.
That would have been exciting to see. That's not much of what we saw in the first half. I'd love to see Sewell and Ribeiro go at it. I'd love to see Nipon and Uzo continue to pressure each other and just impose their will on each other.
Adam Storm, the sophomore from right down the road in North Guilford High School. Keys that into the box. Now the ball up to Garbanzo. Left it off for Storak. The trailing Logsund. If this were rugby, that may have counted.
Absolutely. With this international squad, some of them probably have rugby experience. Still have a lively crowd here, Austin.
So everybody coming back from their halftime break, filing back into the stadium.
I was worried they weren't going to come back. It seemed like 3/4 of the crowd just up and left at halftime. They are trickling in nonetheless.
Be another free kick now for the Panthers. So they had one at the very end of the first half of play that they could not capitalize on. But Yearwood's going to give this one a go. So you have to think Adam Sewell, who scored a header in that last game against Liberty, would love to get his head back on one. Shelton!
That one headed straight towards Sewell. Shelton in front had the better position. Just a bit outside.
That'll go down as a shot for the Panthers. So depending on your shot track, it's either now 7-5 shots in favor of Coastal Carolina, or on the scoreboard here in the stadium, they have shots at an even 6-6.
I like seeing Yearwood being able to drop those beautiful passes into the box for High Point to try to take care of and transition to goals.
Storm pops that ball back into play after Ribeiro played it forward. And now Camargo on the attack. Camargo all the way to the 18. And Garbanzo was there on the left. Looked like he could have played that one home. And a pair of Panthers collided. Sonny Makongu and Adam Sewell gingerly getting up.